everybody!
Hey guys!
Welcome to Let's Play RC.
So today we got the Losi Super Rock Rey on the bench.
And we found a weakness on it. So we're going to fix that with the aluminum upgrades.
Coming up!
Welcome back everybody. My name's Dylan.
I'm Calvin.
And on this channel we do all things RC, such as tips, tricks, reviews.
We do unboxings, repairs, upgrades, some awesome run videos, and so much more.
So if you're new around here, consider subscribing.
Right, so like we said, we have upgrade to do on this Losi Super Rock Rey. Excuse me.
And we're doing a aluminum upgrade, and the part is the front spindle set, and the part number is LOS 354031.
And we'll leave a link in the description below if you want to check it out for yourself.
Yep.
So let's get right to the repair, shall we? Alright guys, so we removed the tire and now we're going to show you what's up on top here. So, you need your
2.5 mil.
2.5 mil. You're going to remove the screw from the lower A-arm. Now on the Losi truck guys, if you don't know any better, each screw on this particular job has a nut on the other side, so just be careful not to lose that.
It's sticking out right there. I can say.
Then you're going to remove from your steering link this screw. Same thing, there's a nut on the other side. So that'll just take that right off. Now, the brake caliper, 2 screws on the back. Next, you got to pop this pin out of here. Which is not the easiest job. I might have to take it over to the vise and tap on it, but we'll see. Yeah, I'll take it over to the vise and tap on it. We'll just put a bit of WD-40 on that. It'll help it slide back in after. Just leave it off there. So the hub comes off, the disc comes off. There's a little bushing in the disc, make sure you don't lose that. Right here. Then we can pull the CVD out. Now we have access to this here. There's one more screw in the caliper mount. We'll need that. Okay, so now to get your caster block or your steering knuckle, there's a screw here and here. These here are actually pins that go down, so you need to remove those screws. That is a 3 mil hex driver or Allen wrench. We don't have a 3 mil hex driver, so we have this Allen wrench. I believe the Allen wrench may have come with the truck.
Yeah. Might have.
Can't remember for sure because Dylan and I put all our tools in the toolbox and we don't.
Really keep track.
And we cross-use them on every vehicle.
Yeah. Kind of how it works. Good.
So once that's done, just take a flat screwdriver and pull those up. If you can't just grab it with your hand, you should be able to just grab it with your hand. But these are the same size, so it doesn't matter where you put them back. So there's the broken front spindle that we're replacing with the aluminum. You could reuse the bearings that are in here, but the new set comes with bearings, so you might as well just use them. Now keep in mind, guys, these are marked. That one's marked left, so we know it goes on the left side. Pop the bearings back in. This inner one's pretty, they fit pretty nice. So now we'll just put the shaft back together. Once you put this guy back in here, then you're going to want to get your brake caliper plate. This is pretty easy to figure out because it actually matches the shape of the new spindle. Now, because this is going into aluminum, we are going to make sure we put Loctite on the screw.
Loctite. It locks stuff tight.
Little dab will do ya. So as I was saying, this will contour right here, so you know which direction it goes. Then we put the disc brake on, then the caliper, so now you can put the two caliper screws back in. So, now put your hex back on, push your pin down in the hole, and that pin is really snug, so I'm going to go over and use the vise to knock it in. Alright, so the pin is in, and she's all built. Now, we'll put our steering knuckle back on, or our caster block, I guess. Put those pins back in, like so. Then we will put our screws back in with a little Loctite because they're going into metal. This is the one on the Allen key. Dylan, you want to give me some Loctite there, buddy?
I sure can do that. Good. Let's see.
Excuse me. Make sure that's nice and snug. Okay, and then the same thing with the other one. A little Loctite, please, son. You want to give me a little bit of Loctite there, son, or?
It wouldn't come out.
And that one in there. Alright, so that's all built now. So the next step, in our case, because ours broke, we'll just have to remove the broken piece off the steering link. And of course, I'm going to need a pair of pliers because that's pretty tight and it's a broken piece of sharp plastic now. So trying to hold it with my finger while I
Dangerous.
Unscrew it kind of hurts. So get a hold of that broken piece with the pliers and take it off. Of course, if yours isn't broken and you're just doing this upgrade, you'll want to remove the steering link screw at stage 1 when we did all the... Now on your steering link there is a little washer here, so don't lose that. And you need to reuse the little nut that comes in there. So pretty simple now. Put your CVD back on. Now of course this CVD only goes in one way to these splines, so just keep turning it until you find the right way. And if you built everything correctly, your disc brake should be at the top of the truck. Like that. So now we're just gonna put the lower A-arm back on. That's this long screw here. Put it through. And if you still have your little nut like we talked about, screw it in. Nice and snug. Those are lock nuts, so they don't require any... Oh, and I misspoke. I meant the upper A-arm earlier too, guys, not the steering link. It's the upper A-arm that was broken. Oh no, it was the steering link. Sorry. Never mind. Don't listen to me.
Shit. Just ignore what you said.
So that upper A-arm link, get it back through. Oh, maybe. Looks like it needs a bit of an adjustment. Can't find the hole here. Truck bit so I can actually see what I'm doing. I don't think you guys can see what I'm doing now. There we go. Tighten that one up. You want to hold the truck or something?
Sure.
Thank you. Suppose you could have tightened the screw too, but that's okay. I'm on it now. Nice and snug. The little nut that we were pulled out of the old set, back in the top here. Steering link. Put your steering link screw. Now remember guys, this screw for here is just a little bit longer than the top A-arm screw. So then the little washer that came off, right? And of course going into aluminum, we're going to put a tiny bit of Loctite on there. really, well, actually, I guess I didn't need to here because it's not actually going into aluminum. It's going into that lock nut. Sorry, guys. Loctite ain't going to hurt anything anyway.
Nope.
There we go. Alright guys, so there's the aluminum front spindle upgrade on the Super Rock Rey from Losi. We'll leave links in the description for the part if you want to do that. We'll also leave a link in the description below for the truck if you think that's cool.
Don't forget to also like this video as well as hit the subscribe button down there. And also while you're at it, hit the notification bell, that way you don't miss out on any of our videos.
And also guys, check out these two videos here. It's the unboxing and the first run on this truck. So now that it's fixed, we're going to get out and play. So we'll see you guys next time.
See you
later.